Okay, let's see what we get.
All right, we got 2000 hours on the clock. It's Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, the 70 centimeter sideband net. At this point in time, I got my call sign and that of VE3GNP in the log. Is there anybody else out there that's ready to check in with us tonight? Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey is listening.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie, Juliet, Zulu.
Victor Alpha 3, X-ray, Lima, Juliet.
Victor Alpha 3, Hotel Echo Sierra.
Okay, that's a pretty good lineup. There's somebody that might have doubled with Chuck right at the beginning there. Is that station still out there?
Wade.
Okay, that brings it to 5. Is there somebody that might have doubled with Wade? All right, let's go with it that way. So let's start with GNP. VE3 GNP, Garnett. Good evening, sir. You have the station that is all calibrated and working harmoniously with natural conditions. Roger.
There you go. How's the signing tonight, okay? My techno locking is locked in.
Roger that. You sound like yourself, so that's all we can hope for. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's working good.
Awesome. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it.
All right, similar to FM, you're also giving me an S9 signal, and very good, very good. All right, let's pop down and say hello to Chuck in the north end, not quite north end, but close enough. Audio is really good and strong tonight there, Chuck. Go ahead.
Good evening there, Mac, and everybody on frequency. VA3CJZ here. And I didn't have time to go cut the grass since the last time we spoke. But I probably will jump off the radio here afterwards and go and take care of that. And for tonight, I thought I'd just for kicks, I would live stream the Sideband net on YouTube. So anyone who would like to listen to how this net sounds from my location, just put in my call in the YouTube search box there, VA3CJZ. And tonight we're under the title Sunday Night 70 Centimeter Sideband Net. Or you can just look for us live under VA3CJZ. And yeah, it's different than all the other ones, obviously, because we're on sideband. So, anyways, yeah, so far I could hear Wade was the weakest station, and I could hear Mark HES, and I forget who else was in there, but yeah, we'll just sit back and listen along. Back to you, Mac.
Very good, Chuck. Yep, you're sounding really good tonight. Good, strong audio. And S7 is your signal port for today. All right, from atop the mountain, VA3XLJ, Vanya, go ahead.
Hello, Mark, and everybody. So far I can hear everyone, so that's a good thing. It comes nice, at least it's nice and clean audio. So in relation to the signal or no signal, which is good. So. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So how does an S9 sound for you tonight?
Sounds good. I did have I brought my external battery, so I'm pushing the 6 watts out, and I don't know how much difference in between 6 and 2.5 at radio puts out with internal battery, but maybe you can buy me 1 or 2 S units, I guess.
Yeah, QSL. I think there's a law of diminishing returns that kind of applies to power, but yeah, this one's working really good for you. Very good. Any traffic for us tonight, other than maybe some garbage or young kids that are waiting for the submarine races to start?
No, it's a good thing yeah, the traffic is, I did had a contact with V3 KKP, and he gave me the what was the name? I forgot the word for it. He told me to let you guys know that he was sensitive and that he would like to check in also.
Oh, he's sensitive. Yes. Yeah, we kind of get that understanding. All right, I'll throw his call sign in the log. He's probably trying to contact somebody on POTA or somebody else like that. All right, thanks, Vanya. Appreciate you checking in with us tonight. VA3 NFL, you're next on my list. Okay, audio is a little light. That's probably why you're on S1, but I'm not sure if you have an ability to boost your audio a bit, maybe a compressor or mic gain or something like that. Maybe that'll get you up there in the signal strength as well. Roger. All right. Thank you very much for that report, S7. Appreciate that. Very good. All right. There's a gentleman that we haven't heard for a little while, V3 HES. Welcome back, Mark. You're back from a little stint out west.
Well, good evening, Mac, and all on that. Victor Alpha 3 Hotel Echo Sierra. Back at home in the shack after 5 weeks in Western Canada. Let's check in on a Sunday night. It's too much 2-meter, 30-centimeter, but managed to squeeze in 8 activations amongst all our shows and stuff. The trip went well. The old boys singing great. The band was firing in all cylinders. And landed Friday night at Pearson. Came home, packed the radios, and was at field day for the Mississauga Club Saturday morning by 9 o'clock. So I've really spent any time with the wife and kids, so I think this coming week or two will be a little bit light on the radio side. Hearing you great and everyone else great. It's the last station where I missed this call. I think it was in the NFL. He was inaudible, but hearing everybody between S2 and S5. Well, back to you, Max.
Certainly glad to have you back in town there, Mark. And yes, the last station is VA3 NFL. He's coming out of Grassy, Ontario, which is southeast of Hamilton. So that kind of stands to reason that he's a little weaker to you. Anyways, yeah, it sounds like you've done your fair share of bits and pieces. 8 activations while you're out west, and 5 weeks away from home. I'm sure that wife and kids are more than happy to have you back. Thanks for taking the time to check in with us tonight, Mark. Get you marked down with an S5. All right, let's bring in Wade from Dundas, VA3 NCA. All right, QSL, very good. Glad you're working Twitter, and you're working with the founder of the feast, VE3, VE5 MUD. I'm not sure that he's really strong on promoting an event like this, and I think it just means the rest of us need to scream a little bit louder from the hilltops, right? So Kevin, KKP, and I have been taking advantage of the Facebook voted page and getting some airtime there. And I also understand that Larry was going to send an email off to KE8PZN so for James to mention this on his YouTube thingamajigger. And I think KKP actually managed to get through and submit something on the live stream so that it was also mentioned there. So I think it's going to be well received, well supported, and it's just up to us now to take the opportunity to jazz it up a little bit and make everybody aware of what's going on. So I've opened up a chat on the POTA Facebook page, and once that's approved, we'll get some further dialogue going on, and hopefully get some people talking about where they're going to be on Saturday, July the 1st. Very good, sir. Got your mark down with an S5 today, which is exactly the same signal strength that I had from VE3HES. Anything else for the net tonight, Wade? Okay, and more check-ins is exactly what I'm all about. This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, and we have time for a few more check-ins for the 70 centimeter sideband net. Come on in. There's the two guys that I was missing, Emnon and Uwe. Let's start with Emnon. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mac, and all net VP of Emnon. Usual place here in Toronto. And yeah, let me get out there, run down some signal reports. I'm getting you with an S1. I have absolutely no noise to this one. Nice, clear audio, no problems whatsoever. Garnet was also the same thing, just about an S1 with us. Again, clear audio. Chuck, that's the same thing. Clear audio, about an S1 or so. Vanya was the strongest so far with an S4 to my location, getting no problems with this signal. NSL, no copy at all. RHES was also giving me an S1. And Wade, again, no copy on Wade at all. And CGL really was very light to the ear, was very light in the audio. Let me go back to Garnet for GMC. If anything is strong enough, I could check my frequency here. And if you calibrate it, then I'm coming off by 150 hertz, 150 hertz lower. So, yeah, we just do the adjustment eventually. Thank you.
Okay, QSL. So yeah, I would agree that you're a little bit on the low side, but not sure if 150 is all you need. Might be something a little bit less than that, but no, you sound pretty good. At your peaks, I got you with an S2 at the highs. As you were communicating, it kind of settled back down to a 1, but I'm not sure that's a factor of your communication or just maybe your quiet spoken voice. Anyways, appreciate you giving everybody a quick rundown of their signal strengths. Thanks for that. And let's move over and say hello to VE3 TGL. Uwe, go ahead. You're absolutely right. It was a very busy weekend. So if you had the chutzpah to stay on HF frequencies and battle with the field day activators, that's all the better for you. But yeah, I chose to abstain, and yeah, with everybody being piled up on top of each other on the HF frequencies, it no longer is pleasurable either to try to communicate with somebody or listen to anybody. So I just chose to turn the radio off and save a little hydro. Alrighty, I'll get you with a 5x1 signal report tonight, Uwe, which is admirable because your audio is always impeccable. Anything else for the net? So, all right, roger that. A good night on the radio is better than a bad day of golf or something like that. Anyways, very good. Thanks for checking in with us tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to bother with a 73 round, but yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Still some time for a few more check-ins to the Sunday night 70 centimeter sideband net.
Victor Echo 3, Radio Yankee India.
All right, there we go. Victor Echo 3, Radio Yankee India. Good evening, sir. You've got a nice strong signal as well.
Yeah, just trying to see how it is. Last time I tried this, I was off frequency. So the radio went in and got lined up.
Well, they did a really good job. You sound like totally human. You don't need any modifications whatsoever. And your signal is almost an S8 tonight. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So, old rig, Yaesu 847. So, thanks, what's his name up in Barrie? He's the gentleman that did it. So, well, at least now I know it's on frequency.
Yeah, QSL. And surprisingly, what we've learned since we've been running these sideband nets on 440 is that sideband seems to be the most efficient means of RF power. So it's somewhat more narrow than FM and a little bit more punch than AM. So in the event of things going badly, I'm pretty sure that sideband would be the go-to means of communication. Anything else you want to share with us tonight?
No, nothing else. I basically got this for satellite work, so that's the main purpose of the radio. All right, we'll let you carry on. We'll be clear. The 3RYI.
Okay, roger that. We're here every Sunday night, so feel free to jump in and say hello. This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. Still some time for a few more check-ins to the Sunday night 70 centimeter sideband net. Alrighty, well, no need for last call because you can handle that yourself. Let's just take a quick run down the list to see who's still sticking around. Who wants to say 7-3s? Garnet, you're top. All right, Garnet's already gone to La La Land. VA3 CJZ.
VA3IMW, VA3CJZ. Thanks for doing the net, Mac. We're still here, still streaming the net on YouTube. If anybody wants to listen to it back, just put my call sign in the YouTube search, and you can listen to it there. Other than that, we're getting ready to go outside and mow that lawn, or at least give it a trim. I like to keep it at a short level. We're going to get some rain for the next few days, so I thought I'd go out there before the sun goes down. Again, thanks, Mac, for doing the net. Very interesting. And so is I think the YouTube stream there is, well, this is different. It's on sideband, so it's not like FM. And of course, I am not on top of the escarpment, so my reception is not as good as yours or someone else's. But, we do what we can. So we listen along. And thanks again, Mac. VA3 CJZ 73, and talk to you soon.
Thanks again for streaming the net there, Chuck. Certainly appreciate it, and obviously giving some additional folks some exposure to what we're doing here. VA3XLJ Vanya 73.
Yeah, I'll give you 7-3, and hopefully gonna be talking back next Sunday night or whatever this thing is, almost night time. So 7-3, guys.
Alrighty, let's reach out to Grassy, see if Al's still there, or maybe the missus has called him in for dinner. VA3 and FL. Oh, yes, the dinner bell has rung. All right, nothing heard there. VE3 HES. Mark, 7-3.
Mark's gone.
Very good. Nothing heard there. He's spending time with wife and kids after being out west for 5 weeks. 7-3s there, Mark. Looking forward to hearing from you next week. VA3 NCA. Thanks again, Wade. And VE3 AJF, sub 3. Alrighty. VE3 TGO, you're next. 7-3. Excellent, excellent. Thank you again, Uwe. And the rapper is VE3RYI. I'm not sure if you're still with us, but 7-3s, and thanks for checking in with us tonight. Okay, he's one and done. So this is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. Wishing you all a very wonderful week, and looking forward to hearing from you next Sunday night. And we'll turn this frequency back to normal amateur use. 7-3s one and all. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. I'm going to be QSY to the ZOE repeater, and this frequency will be back to normal amateur use. That's about it. That's all, folks.
All right, thank you very much for joining us. That was a lot of fun. This is VA3 CJZ. My name is Chuck. I'm here in East Hamilton. Thank you for watching, and 7-3 all.